Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving into the extraordinary life of a man whose faith was so profound it led him to become the first ever saint from the Philippines, San Lorenzo Ruiz. His story is a powerful testament to courage, conviction, and unwavering devotion. Lorenzo Ruiz was born in Binondo, Manila, around the year 1600. His father was Chinese and his mother was a native Filipina. Both were Catholics. Growing up, he served as an altar boy at the Binondo church. He was a gifted calligrapher and worked as a clerk for the Dominican friars, helping them transcribe documents with his beautiful handwriting. He lived a peaceful life, married a woman named Rosario, and together they had 3 children, 2 sons and a daughter. By all accounts, he was a devoted family man, living an ordinary life rooted in his community and his faith. But in 1636, Lorenzo's life took a dramatic and unexpected turn. He was falsely accused of a serious crime, taking the life of a Spaniard. The details of the accusation are murky, but Lorenzo knew he was in grave danger. Fearing for his life and an unjust trial, he sought refuge with his Dominican friends. At that very moment, they were preparing for a missionary voyage to Japan. Lorenzo, seeing this as his only escape, decided to join them. He boarded the ship hoping to find safety, but he was unknowingly sailing towards a destiny he could never have imagined. The situation in Japan at that time was extremely perilous for Christians. The Tokugawa shogunate had banned Christianity and was actively persecuting anyone who practiced the faith. Lorenzo and his companions arrived in Okinawa, only to be discovered and arrested almost immediately. They were taken to Nagasaki, the epicenter of the persecution. This is where Lorenzo's true trial began. It was no longer about a false accusation in Manila. It was now a test of his faith in a land hostile to his beliefs. In Nagasaki, Lorenzo and the missionaries were subjected to unimaginable torment. Their captors used brutal methods to force them to renounce their faith. One of the most horrific was the gallows and pit torture, where victims were hung upside down over a pit, with boards placed around their waists to increase pressure and slow their suffering. Yet through it all, Lorenzo's spirit remained unbroken. When asked to renounce his Christianity to save his life, he uttered the now famous words that echo through history: "I am a Christian, and this I profess until the hour of my death, and for God I shall give my life. If I had 1,000 lives, all of them I would offer to him." These were not just words, they were the deepest conviction of his soul. After days of agony, on September 29, 1637, Lorenzo Ruiz succumbed to his suffering, embracing martyrdom rather than abandoning his faith. He, along with his companions, showed the world the ultimate expression of love for God. For centuries, the story of his incredible courage was preserved. In 1987, Pope John Paul II canonized Lorenzo Ruiz, making him the first Filipino saint. His feast day is celebrated on September 28th. Saint Lorenzo Ruiz is now the patron saint of the Filipino people, overseas workers and altar servers. His life reminds us that ordinary people are capable of extraordinary heroism, and that faith can provide unshakable strength even in the face of the greatest adversity. His legacy is not one of tragedy, but of triumphant faith. Thank you so much for watching and learning about the inspiring life of Saint Lorenzo Ruiz. If you found this story moving, please give this video a thumbs up and share it with others. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you won't miss our next video. Until next time, take care.